Alright, that's some faction down in Southlands. Ermine is back. Felix got his sea legs finally. I need to obviously defeat Karl Franz in battle. He's got his cattle with him. Let's focus on the cattle that are we just fought though. Ermina is way down here. Go ahead and no, waste of money. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So it would be nice to be able to give your military allies, as the vampires who want access, like an amulet or something that would give them free passage through your land. Like you could negotiate to give each of them to some amount of amulets. Each general gets to have one, and it gives them control over the most minor of undead, so that they don't suffer from attrition while moving through your territory. That's such a large amount of movement speed to flee with. Don't worry, they'll totally fix that bug eventually. Alright, and we will again take the money, because we don't really care about recuperating. And we are going to build this Lord Recruit rank building. Where was that? Oh, that already exists, right? Okay. And we're not going to get the tech. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit a Vampire Lord. And I'm going to give him all the units that Zigbald has. Does this cost any less money elsewhere? I'm assuming this updates as quickly as I can click. Yes, it would seem so. Okay. So let's recruit it in the correct province. In the newly smashed up Waldenhof. And I like causes terror, that's cool. Although once you get the horsey, the flying zombie dragon horsey, he'll cause terror anyway. So maybe that's not worthwhile. I like that a lot. Moving speed. Let's take that. Plus it doesn't have such a silly hat. Okay. So we're gonna... oh, we can't move yet. We'll move next turn. And... yeah, he's got Quartermaster, which is that upkeep reduction thing. So if I go this line up to Renowned and Feared, I'll get -8 plus -15 -23% upkeep for this particular army, which is nice. And see here, he can ride a zombie dragon. So I don't want him to die, so we're going to pick the hunger, and then we're going to move along the blue line. It's not the most exciting thing on the planet, but that's okay. This guy is going to pick up fancier Raised Dead. Not that I'm going to keep using him, because he could theoretically raise Dead. What? Number 9 times or something. That's pretty good. And you are going to get the hunger. Always the hunger. I forgot last time. And this guy has Sunder armor, so I'm going to keep him around. So 1 vampire and 1 white king for Andreas. Okay. And we would like, plausibly, to use some of our fancy units. Although we can recruit them at the end because they recruit instantly. Whoa, Blood Dragon Warriors. Hyper elite dudes with frenzy. And healing constantly. And they're undead, and they walk real fast, and they're disciplined. Ooh, what's that do? That's cool. They can rally more often. They do magic damage, and they're anti-infantry. Interesting, although kind of expensive. Like, get these guys or get a dragon. Alright, we can recruit. So, okay, this guy already has 2 of these and 2 of these, so he's got his sort of flanking units settled. These to tie up ranged units, or at least artillery, 2 is okay. These guys can hit actual ranged units. These are frontline flanking units. This supports the front line behind hopefully some nicer units than garbage skeletons. We'll keep probably the 4 spearmen. Get rid of these, get rid of these, pick up some Graveguard, and I would like a Terrorgeist. First Terrorgeist. This might be good if we're going to have more Graveguard. I would probably want a Vargulf as well for anti-great swords. It's a lot to choose from. You're already renowned and feared. Your casting is done. I don't think Raised Dead was a good choice. These do not appeal to me very much because they're too specific. So let's pick up the not getting hurt abilities. Oh wait, more leadership? Does he get the leadership like boosty boost? He doesn't. Okay, so we'll just go with the defenses. Anyone else need a level? Felix can move, and then we'll do this Middenheim battle. We can get around to it. Yay, some more money. I need charnel pets. Oh, what's Ludwig up to? Hold on, that's actually important. I don't want to forget that. Weber can twiddle his thumbs some more. Josefa would very much like to damage these walls. Hooray! Success! 5 breaches is not bad. And you can increase mobility. Who cares? Ludwig, Ludwig, Ludwig. Didn't we fight this army 3 times? Get our boats handed to us? Even with our... See, we only have 1 unit that can fight the great swords. We need to leave him here in defense. Because if we do not, we are going to end up with settlements that are burned to the ground, which we don't really want. And where's Karl Franz? What are you doing? And how big is your army? It's probably all regiments of renown. It's big enough to cause some problems. Hopefully he'll just twiddle his thumbs. We can head back later. Get our very first highest level building. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to switch this to that recruitment thingy, because we're going to be recruiting units here next turn for the Vampire Lord. Upgrade Golden Hills again. Pick that up. Spread some more corruption. Make some more money. Make some more money. Okay. Yeah, we didn't have enough money to do the... to do the level 5 buildings anyway. Alright, lady. We're gonna keep our siege. 21 sieging turrets. Gonna move flat into support range and then... Nope, select. Alright. Let's do this. 10 my Griff Knights. Armored. These guys armor piercing? They are. So these Vargals are going to be critical in taking apart these high tier, well, medium and high tier Cav. Alright. We're going to be approaching from 2 sides, which is good news. We'll do the classic split. Where are those breaches, though? They're all over here. So, we're going to gamble. Vlad's going to come in from here. That's not great. Why don't we do... Not much armor piercing damage. Thinking about those great swords again. Armored and shielded, but not armor piercing. Come over here. So either... Okay, we're gonna position this army over here. We're gonna fly most of its participants. Just try to think about how to execute this, because the breaches is over here, and if Vlad comes in from this side, then he can't really use the breach very effectively. But if I put my mostly flying army on this side, then the breach is also kind of silly. So I'm thinking if Isabella's army is here, she can at least rush in and hit their like mortars, destroy their mortars, and then leave until Vlad gets in there. Although it takes him 5 seconds to arrive or something. So these guys in the middle, these guys behind, spearmen on the flanks. Whoa, thank you. Grab all these. Group. Can you group them like I actually arranged them instead? No. Spear, spear. Stern's mans. That. Why is this so difficult? No, don't put the spearmen over there. Okay, I think it might have worked. Hooray. these guys just go behind. These guys just go behind. Okay, got it. Battle with the control system. Victory. Bats over here, and heavier units that recharge in front of them, and 3 flying hero units behind. Alright. So, those are the Empire Knights. Those are the mortars. Those are more Empire Knights. Great swords. Where are the Griffin Knights? Demi-Griffin Knights. There they are. So these are anti-infantry. This is my really ridiculous plan. It's just to send everything over there. Let's see what happens. And my infantry are just gonna probably hold still. They're gonna get the heck shot out of them, but it's kind of what they're for. And then Vlad is gonna run over here as fast as he can. Go Vlad, go. There he goes. So speedy. Yeah, go over that way. Our guys can also go help. Like pause. Come on, Vargheists. Whoa. Run, Vargheists, run. Or just keep fighting. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Keep fighting. Hold on. Slow down. And you are going to throw a... heal down. You are going to throw a Soul Blight down. You are going to rush in and hit these great swords in behind. I'm tempted just to let these guys climb the walls. Probably not the cav units. Climb walls is good. You guys can come up behind and get shot some more. And you guys, I want you to go in. Do that. Vargulf's gonna head inside. Other Vargheists just gonna head over to the walls in general. Another Vargulf inside. Units kind of just all want to head in this direction, so they can get used eventually properly. Black Knight's also gonna head over there. And now you are fleeing, you are all broken. So you can come over here. Yeah, so we'll activate that. No reason not to. No reason not to activate that. Get some bats to come over and... Well, actually the bats just kind of want to hang out because they want to hit these thunderers or these handgunners. They're not going to want to do it while anyone else is there and able to shoot them to death. So these bats are going to pull all over here. There we go, they're all fleeing. Go ahead and rush in. And last unit of bats to pull back. Good to get. Oh, we'll see what happens over here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just leave the door open, it's good. Fine by me. Now all the bats are going in to hit shooters, which is great news. Let's see. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're Vlad. Okay. So you're sort of... Yeah, it's Wind of Death down there. Argolfs. Knights. These guys are pretty quick. I'll just pull them onto the control point. You're on a horse, aren't you? Yeah. So go hit those other guys. Vlad's not on a horse, which is okay. Because he's pretty tough. What's going on over here? It's a good choice. Let's go ahead and hex the enemy lord. And I'll go ahead and Curse of Years everyone here. You guys run out of sundered armor. Okay. Who knows? Oh, you're on a horsey too. Go make fight. You can also Soul Blight. Super, so my 4 units of bats are doing very well. Excellent. Over here is still a bit of a disaster festival. Let's throw it on another heal. I'd like to get some more units into this fight. Can I bring you too? Vladdy. Throw down another debuff when he gets there. Crush the breathers. This is a good... let's get some more. Take a free heal. Recover our Winds of Magic. Where are you? You're fine. Don't need to heal. Isabella can Winds of Magic us. And take some damage resistance for no reason. Manuela is also slightly injured, but not really. And you can cast a Mega Soul Blight. It should boost our reserves back up because of all these arcane conduit things. Let's go ahead and chase down those Griffin dudes while we're waiting. Bargulfs would be nice to get over here because they're big heavy hitters. Why don't I have a Van Hels's Dance Macabre down here? That would be a good choice. Plus 35 melee attack. So, spells. Definitely won the day. Dang. Those are nice numbers. Those monsters really held their own. These bats crushing it. Spearmen not crushing it. They almost got into battle though. Like, that's something for those infantry. Look at, I am so pleased with how we, how do I say this? So pleased with how the matchups were, how I forced the matchups. getting Cav and getting Vargals and stuff into those greatswords. 8 units of greatswords got 10, 12, 17, 18, 21 kills. That's pretty good. So, do we want to deal with a bunch of instability for turn and a half of income? I think the answer is yes. And then we're gonna take Vlad. He's just gonna go ahead and grab Middenheim. So we have a bit of provincial instability and a bit of lack of corruption, but I think that will turn around rapidly now that that big building is no longer there. We'll repair that. And we will also pick up more public order. Yeah. It's looking good, guys. We will tax this province even though we're at negative because it's a decent chunk of change. Alright. Who leveled? Yana leveled. She has picked up all of her casting thingies. And we're getting her defensive stuff so she stays alive. Usually all my people are together, so I'm not sure that soothsaying is going to be a particularly useful ability since Emanuela already has it. So we're going to get impassioned for the defense. Okay, and Emanuela is going to get probably also impassioned for the defense. Or more hit points, hard to say. Let's start with impassioned. Okay, that went well. So I have been Flailbot. These guys need to be taken care of. This has been episode 31 of Love, Faith, Steel. And, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.